Dubai, the capital of the United Arab Emirates, is one of the fastest growing cities in the world. People troop in from all across the globe to enjoy this beautiful touristic paradise, while others come in search of greener pastures. This is a story of hope, courage, and resilience. It is a story of a girl who faced betrayal, hardship, and danger, but never gave up on her dreams. It is a story of Nadia, a girl from Cameroon who wanted to live a better life in Dubai. Nadia is an ambitious and hardworking girl who always dreamed of a better life. She had a friend, Nelson, who lives in Dubai and told her that he lives a comfortable life there. Nelson offered to help Nadia get a job and a place to stay in Dubai. Nelson asked her to send some money for arrangements to be made. Nadia was thrilled and excited about this opportunity. Nadia doubled her hustle, worked so hard to save money for her trip. She sold all her belongings and borrowed money from her family and friends. She was excited to start a new life in Dubai.
Okay, I'm very sorry. Actually, your apartment is not yet ready. I will just take you to a friend's place where you spend the night, and then hopefully tomorrow your apartment will be ready, and then you will move in. Please, I hope that wouldn't be a problem.
It's fine, it's no problem.
Okay, before we get to the apartment, we'll just stop somewhere and get something for you to eat. I guess you must be really hungry.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, that's the card there.
Finally, she arrived in Dubai and met Nelson. On their way out of the airport, Nelson took Nadia to get something to eat and show her the great city of Dubai. After the brief relaxation, it was time to get Nadia to her place of accommodation. Knowing fully well that all she told Nadia about getting a good job and a good place to stay as soon as she arrived was a lie, Nelson began to formulate stories to tell Nadia about the accommodation. They booked a cab to one of the most isolated areas in Dubai, where people with little or no money try to afford little space to lay their heads and keep their belongings as they struggle to make a living with the little they can afford. On their way, Nelson began to explain to Nadia how the accommodation she booked hadn't been granted yet, as the agent in charge was still working on it and may need some extra money to quicken the process. But while she waits, another reservation has been made for a little but temporary space where she will spend the night, Nelson said. Though feeling disappointed, Nadia went in and didn't mind, hoping she will be there but for a little while.
So this is nice. Welcome. Okay. You see if you can see yourself out there. So you'll be spending just the night here. Tomorrow something. Is that okay? This is what it is. Oh, my friend is coming, so I will come and see. Yeah.
So where's my own bed? Like,
Okay,
from
you'll be sleeping here. I
Lagos?
think you can manage here for tonight. It's a comfortable place. Then tomorrow, hopefully, we'll move out. So I don't know. I guess that's okay. But it's just for tonight. I don't know. I have to catch up. Since I'm having night duty, so we might want to leave. Just feel free if you need anything. Just have my email there. And then he too will be coming back. My friend will be coming back shortly, so you'll meet with him. So just have a nice time. Okay.
Okay,
I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, because I have night duty.
The next morning, Nadia woke up to find herself in a small, dirty room with no windows. She realized she has been betrayed by her friend and was now stranded in a foreign country with no money, no job, and no place to stay. Nadia was devastated, but she refused to give up. She knew that she had to find a way to survive and make a better life for herself. And so she began her journey of redemption. She started looking for a job by herself. After several rejections, she felt like giving up and could no longer pay for accommodation and could barely feed herself. Sitting by the roadside, lost in thoughts, thinking of a way out, tears ran down her cheeks and she felt lost and betrayed. As Nadia tries to bring herself together, she gets a gentle tap on her back.
Good evening.
"Hello sister, is everything alright?" he asked. Nadia, looking up at him with tears in her eyes, tried to speak out, but words couldn't leave her mouth. He tries to console her, and after a brief talk, they exchanged contacts and went their separate ways.
definitely see you. Then I will show you how you can get a job in Dubai and how things will go smoothly for you. Just within a week or two, then probably, and God bless you, we'll get you something good. Yeah? It's okay, my sister. It's okay. God will bless us. Yeah.
Later that day, Nadia reaches out to James and explains her entire story to him. And James, filled with compassion, decided to help her out and arranges for a meetup 2 days later. Filled with a glimmer of hope, Nadia desperately waits for the meetup.
Awah, we met again. Nice to see you. Alright, today we're just going to do some learnings on how to apply job online, since I told you I'm going to help you out with your job findings. So I'll give you a couple of job sites which you will have to check. And I have 3 I usually use, which are the most common in cataract.global.com, indeed.com, and hospitality.com as well. You can still get it on Facebook because you still get some job sites on Facebook. So Facebook will help as well. Thank you. So now, this is what we'll go. We'll start with cataract. You need to create an account there. And maybe if you want to change a different account for Indeed or hospitality.com, you can get 3 accounts for the 3 sites, or you use 1 account for the 3 sites if you wish. That's all new. And we'll start here. I don't know which one you like. So which one you wish?
During the meeting, James tries to figure out if Nadia has any good qualification or special skills she could use to get a job, and shows her various ways to search for available jobs online. As the discussion continues, James comes to find out Nadia was a nurse back in her home country, and she did love to continue in the same field.
Okay, I already showed you how to go on with your applications, but I have one question I need to ask, so at least we can start from there. Before coming here, do you have any qualifications? That's a good one. In Cameroon only, it's very valid. Here in the UAE, you need to be certified, you need to have a license before you go work as a nurse in UAE. Without that, you can't get a job. So, what I would advise you to do is...
James explains to her that it is possible to continue as a nurse in Dubai, but she will need to write a qualification exam before she could practice as a nurse in the country. But before she can sit for the exam, she has to come up with some money which she can use to register for the exam and at the same time take care of herself. With all this in mind, she still needs a source of income so she can save up and pay for a little bed space. With little or no qualification in any other field, she is obliged to look for any job that can give her some little cash, such as dry cleaning, babysitting, or even a housemaid. James helped her draft a CV she could use to apply for jobs and lend her some money to use while searching for jobs. After a few days of searching, she was called up for an interview, and she finally got a job as a housemaid and saved up some money to register for her exam, and life finally became better as she worked hard towards her goals. This is a situation of most people who travel to Dubai for greener pastures and fall in the hands of wrong agents. Most of them become frustrated and end up in the streets and indulge in illegal activities like drugs and prostitution.
Dubai and UAE is a land of many opportunities. Many of our brothers and sisters came to Dubai. Some of them succeeded, some of them never succeeded. Why? Before they came to Dubai, they have been deceived. They gave them false narrative about the reality on ground. They deceived them. They gave them high expectation about salary, about the type of jobs, about the living condition, They told them that they will live in a hotel when they arrived Dubai. They never knew that they will go and stay 8, 10, 12 people in a room. So upon reaching Dubai, everything that they were told, they never saw any of them. So it became a challenge. Mentally, physically, they were completely disconnected. They could not accept the reality. And at the end, they could not succeed. Those who came to Dubai and succeeded, from the beginning, they were given the right story. They told them about the living condition. They told them about the challenges that they will face while in Dubai. They told them the challenges that you will face when you get a job. They told them about everything before they came to Dubai. And when they arrived Dubai, they were never surprised about their living condition. They were not surprised about tarmacking or going to cyber in search of a job. They were never surprised of buying a job even, because they were briefed before coming to Dubai. So Dubai has two faces, the good and the bad. What I always say, like my own self, when I came to Dubai, I was abandoned at the airport because the person who got my visa switched off the mobile. I had to call my brother-in-law before he gave me his address, and I took taxi from the airport to where he was living in Abu Hel. He was the one who guided me. He was the one who taught me how to look for job, how to go on to cyber, how to do tarmacking. He schooled me properly, and he schooled me not to mingle with the bad guys. I listened to that advice and I got my first job. The rest is history. Today I am still in Dubai working. He also made me to be ambitious, because if you are not ambitious, you will never ever grow in salary, you will never ever grow in career, you will never ever grow as a person, because you don't have those ambitions that is driving your goals, pushing you forward on a day-by-day basis. So my advice to anyone who wants to come to Dubai, anyone that thinks that you can come and make a career here in Dubai, yes, it is very possible. But pray to meet the right person. Ask questions. Ask questions about the visa, the pricing, the living condition, the challenges you will go through to get a job, the challenges that you will face on your job site. With all these things, it will help you build your own confidence, build your morale before coming to Dubai. You make up your mind, because you know that you are not going to meet everything on a bed of roses. You have to work for everything. No matter the challenges, no matter the stress, you have to work, and then you earn from what you want. So please, this is my advice for the public. Ask question, and pray hard, because God is bigger than man. Thank you very much.
Dubai is a land of many opportunities and an ideal place for studies, work, and life. As a robust economy, Dubai has so much to offer in terms of work. Dubai is an attractive destination for prospective foreign employees due to its economic prosperity, impressive infrastructures, and safe environment. As a foreigner seeking for a job, there are so many menial jobs you can easily get in Dubai. But if you are an ambitious person aiming high, there are certain certified training courses that you can go for that will help you get a better job in Dubai, such as CNA certification course, PMP certification training program, IATA certification training program, barrister certification training program, among others. As far as traveling to Dubai for greener pastures is concerned, the most important thing you need before getting on this journey is the right information and right agents. Many have been so misinformed, and due to that, they end up in frustration. It is very important to do your due diligence before thinking of embarking on a journey to Dubai for greener pastures. Dubai is a touristic paradise and a land of endless opportunities.